everybody, I'm Adriana and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be chatting with you guys today because wow, it is the first vlog since I got married. And so today, of course, naturally, we're gonna spend the day with Robert. So it is Friday right now. It is Friday, March 19th. I took the liberty of taking the day off, and then Robert happened to have the day off too, so we're gonna have a little date day. We're gonna go to the sunflower farms, maybe pick some strawberries, I don't know. The farm that we are going to is called Southern Hills Farm or Southern Hill Farms, one of the two, and it is a farm in Central Florida that just has little like seasonal events year round, and they have like really great food trucks and little desserts that are seasonal, and then of course the farm with the sunflowers and strawberries, and a little later they're gonna have blueberries. So we're gonna go because I am just so excited to soak up some sunshine. We love like being married, we love being in our apartment. I adore this place, but because we work from home so much, when I get the opportunity to leave, I'm like, let's leave. Especially when it has to be going into the sunlight, because like as much sunlight as we get in here, I'm so blessed to have like these amazing windows that get so much light. There's nothing like having a day where you're just getting your vitamin D. So I'm ready to go to a farm, guys. But I'm just so excited to spend a day with you guys. I feel like it has been forever and a day, because I vlogged during the wedding season, but I really didn't upload any of that because to edit it took a million years, and with planning a wedding there's no time. So eventually you guys will see some of that footage, but I'm just excited for the rest of the weekend. This is not a day in my life, it's a weekend in my life, because today we're going to that farm. We're gonna watch some Falcon and the Winter Soldier tonight. That's something that you guys missed. We binged like, well, we didn't binge, we binged like the first half, and then we watched the other half live of WandaVision, and obsessed. And then now we're gonna watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier because it premiered tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to a farmer's market early in the morning, and then we're gonna visit this little shop that I've been dying to visit. It's called Doxology in Winter Garden. I just feel like so many people that have similar taste as me go to this shop, and I've never been, so I'm ready to go. We're gonna do that tomorrow, and then we have some work things tomorrow. It's gonna be my first night alone without Robert since the wedding, so we're gonna capitalize on that and have some fun one way or another, or maybe we'll work, I don't know, we're gonna find it out together. And then Sunday we're gonna go try out another church, because we are trying to find our home church here in Orlando, so it'll be a nice and fun busy weekend. But I'm just so excited to spend it with you guys. But before we get going, I wanted to share with you guys a little something from my Bible study this morning. Eventually, not quite yet, I want to get through all the wedding content first. I am going to be starting back up Bible study with me's on my channel because I love doing them. They help keep me accountable, and I know that so many of you guys love them too, so I'm excited to start that back up. Thank you to all of those ladies who joined me with my Fall in Love with Jesus Bible study that we did. I hosted a virtual Bible study. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me now, because if I ever do it again, then you will know probably there first. And we went through the Gospels and really just like soaked up places in the Bible where we could really see Jesus's character. And so eventually I will be doing a recap of that whole Bible study so that you will get to do it as well with me. But I want to share with you guys from this morning, not so much from my quiet time, but more so from the devotional that I use. And I read out of New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp, and I've been reading out of this devotional for a while now because I love it, and it's just really, really good. And it's a really great like introduction if you like do your quiet time in the morning, which I've had to adjust to doing, just because I like having that little bit of time in the morning to myself before he wakes up, and just before like I start work for the day and all those things where like my phone's not gonna be going off, I'm not gonna be distracted. And so with that being said, I'm not exactly the most alert when I'm waking up, so this really helps give me like a slow start before I dive into the word, and so I really like that. But today's little, it's basically has like a little like, so the way this book was made was he would tweet like a tweet that was kind of like a devotional a day, and he kind of turned those tweets into like a full out whole day's worth of a devotional. And so the little, I'm gonna call the tweet at the top of it, says, faith is about measuring your potential, not on the basis of your natural gifts and experience, but in the surety of God's presence and promises. And the whole devotional tells a story of Gideon and his encounter with God, and just how he judges himself based on his own abilities and his own like physical worldly present abilities, when God is telling him like, you're going to be like a mighty warrior, and he's just like and so they mention it as like a humorous story because he is basing his faith in what he can do and not in what God can do. And I think that that's something that I find very interesting, and it was very prevalent to me. And it says something here that I'm going to read to you guys that I feel like is something that I need to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys. I'm going to read to you guys the last paragraph. So it says, then Gideon eventually says, God, you must have the wrong address. I'm the least son of the most inconsequential tribe in all of Israel. How in the world do you expect me to save Israel? As the statement reveals, Gideon both misunderstands who he is and who God is. If you fail to remember who God is in his power, glory, and grace, and if you forget who you are as a child in his family, you will always mismeasure your potential to do what God has called you to do. You will measure your capability based on your natural gifts and the size of whatever it is God has chosen you to face. Thankfully, since God is with you, you have been blessed with the wisdom and power beyond your own that give you potential you would not have on your own. And I think that's so important because that shows the importance of reminding yourself who your God is every single day and meeting with him in your quiet time every single day. So that you don't forget who your Father is and who is the one that has given you the power to do the things that he has set you out to do. And that's something that I'm really reminding myself right now, and I feel like that's something that Robert and I are really trying to remind ourselves, that he's got it, he's in control, and I have to remind myself who he is so I know like who is in control and who is in charge, and that not everything is resting on my shoulders and what I can do, but on what he can do, what he's capable of. So that was my Bible study this morning, but let's go ahead and get ready. Robert is about to finish up getting ready, and then we're gonna go off to the sunflower fields. Alrighty friends, so we are about to head out, but before we do, I just wanted to show you my outfit of the day. So I went to Target yesterday for a botanical shirt, t-shirt that I saw on an Instagram account where like, there's an Instagram account that I don't know if it's called Target Finds or what it's called, but they basically tell you like all the new things Target has all the time, and I kind of am obsessed with it. And it told me about the botanical t-shirt, and I went to Target and I ended up not getting the t-shirt because it wasn't as cute in person as it was online, but I did find this dress that is perfect for what we're doing today. So I don't know if you guys have watched my last vlog where we went to the sunflower farms during the fall festival, which I can tag up here for you guys, but I had a shirt that had sunflowers on it, and now I'm going in a dress with sunflowers on it. I found this at Target yesterday, and it has just like little embroidered flowers on it, and I just love the little detailing. I love how dainty and soft it is. The Empire waistline really gives me Bridgerton vibes, so I'm living my best life over here. And then I did my hair today, which I don't do often because when do I need to? Except for church. I do get dressed for church, I will say that much. But I don't know, I'm just feeling it. And I was like debating for a second, like, man, should I have done my hair like this for the wedding? With like a little bit of like a pinned up look, but nah, I look great on the wedding, so I'm not gonna question that. If you guys don't know, I did my own hair and makeup for the wedding, which I also have a video of, and it turned out really great on the day of the wedding. But I always go back and forth like, should I have done this? Should I have done that? But I'm gonna put that to rest. But I'm really feeling how I look today, so this is the outfit. I still have to figure out what shoes I'm gonna wear, but yeah, let's go ahead and go. Alrighty guys, so we are here, and let me just say, isn't it just the most pleasant day, Robert?
It is. The breeze has gone down a little bit, so it's getting a little warm, but other than that, beautiful weather.
It is so much nicer than the time that we came for the fall festival. When we came for the fall festival, it was just like rainy and like crazy packed, like so many people. But this time it's like not really a crowd at all. We even found a place to sit in the sun with the breeze to eat, and we just got our food, so I want to go ahead and tell you guys what we got. All right, so they have a food truck here called Willie T's Crab Shack, and we got their crab tacos with their house-made fries, and these what are they? They're both buffalo, right?
Yeah, they're both buffalo crab tacos.
Yep, and then this is their crab cake sandwich, and you can like literally smell the Old Bay off of it, and I'm so excited. Which apparently they claim to have the best crab cake you'll ever eat, so we'll be the judge of that, won't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna be so mad if they don't.
He said he was gonna be a little brat and
Yeah,
scream.
I'm gonna scream as loud as possible so that everyone hears me if this isn't the best crab cake I've ever had in my whole
We're
gosh
not
darn
dramatic
life.
at all. We're
No,
not dramatic
I think
at
that's
all.
a very reasonable thing.
You're
when
slipping
you get
into
lied
Karen
to.
territory there, Robert. You gotta watch yourself.
No.
We're gonna be that gross couple and sit next to each other just so y'all can see us try this for the first time. Also, that way we can be cleaner. All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure. That's very good.
Okay, so now we're gonna try. They're buffalo crab tacos. They had buffalo and teriyaki. I'm not a big teriyaki girl though, so.
I like both, but I figured we'd both go buffalo, just so that we both have the same opinion. I am already predicting right now this is going to taste a lot like the sandwich we had, just in a tortilla with buffalo sauce. So.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing at all.
That's very good. I like that
I
one.
like it. I might like it more than the sandwich.
I was just about to say the same thing. I think I like it more than the sandwich.
The buffalo goes really well with it.
Surprisingly.
While we finish up eating, I wanted to show you guys my face mask because it has little bumblebees on it and these little flowers.
Maybe that's why the bumblebee landed in your hair.
Oh yeah, a bumblebee landed in my hair and it safely got out.
Yeah.
Both of us. It's safely for the both of us, but I love this mask so much and it's yellow on the back. I'm just obsessed with it and I got it on my bachelorette trip and I just feel like it's perfect for this little occasion.
Alright, so Adriana had an idea.
I had
First-
grassy stuff up my skirt.
First
and
she
I
made a
was like,
friend.
Is there a bee up my skirt?
So her goal now is she's gonna cut the sunflower the bee is on and hope when we start walking away the bee will peeve off. Oop, he's up and he's still on.
Maybe he'll come home with us.
I guess we have a new pet bumblebee at this point.
We'll name it. We were talking about what we would name our dog earlier today. Which I'm not gonna
Oh, it could be Beatrice.
I'm not gonna reveal
Oh,
our future
flew away.
dog. Oh, it flew away?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna reveal our future dog name quite yet. Because when you do, you'll die of cuteness, just like I did. So unfortunately, they are out of the strawberry donuts for today, which means they were also out of the donut bread pudding, which made Robert very sad, understandably. But we did get blueberry cobbler. We got blueberry cobbler a la mode, and we got a homemade blueberry muffin, and we're about to try it. You look so sad. Oh my god.
No, I'm good.
He's okay.
Let's eat, please.
It just means we have to come back for the blueberry donuts later. As you can see, the blueberry cobbler was absolutely terrible. Disgusting.
Yeah.
So disgusting, we had to literally practically lick the plate clean.
Yeah, it was not worth it. Not worth the crunchy, sweet, especially that ice cream really did not make things any better.
No, he's a not fan.
Yeah.
And then the muffin here is freaking fantastic.
Oh my freaking
It's
God.
so good. We're contemplating getting a 6 of them, but I don't think we need 6. We don't need this.
No, it's not a 6 count.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? I thought it said it was 8 for half a dozen.
It was $8 for half a dozen is
8
6.
for half a dozen. I thought it
It's
was 8
okay, I
for the
can't do
price of
math
half a
either.
dozen.
friends, so we are back at home now. We had a really great time at Southern Hill Farms. It was honestly just the most ideal time possible. Like, the weather was phenomenal, the breeze was beautiful, the sun was out, and there weren't very many people, so we feel really good about that. Unfortunately, they didn't have the donuts that we wanted to try. We wanted to try their strawberry donuts, but we got a blueberry muffin that was amazing instead, and we got the blueberry cobbler, which honestly, like, succeeded our expectations. So that's what we did then, but we are back home now, and we're going to trim the sunflowers that I got. They only let you, Robert's looking at me, they only let you have 3 sunflowers per family, which was honestly perfect because they were $2 per sunflower, and I feel like that was a good deal, I guess. But we have this really cute, I'm gonna show you guys. So I have this really cute pitcher that I got in the Target dollar section last year, I think it was. And it is actually, it's a pitcher, and it has these really cute little glass hearts on them. And I love to put flowers in here just because I think it's cute. So we're gonna put it in the middle of the table. I'm gonna trim the leaves off, trim the stem, and then maybe bring our salt and pepper shaker and our napkin holder on either side of it. But we'll see how it looks in a second. So as you guys saw this morning, we went to the farmer's market in Winter Garden. There was a fly or something, but we did that. We had an awesome time. We got some coffee at this place called Axum Coffee. I got a creme brulee latte. Robert got a hazelnut, what was it?
I got a heavenly toffee latte.
Oh, I don't know where I got hazelnut from. It was heavenly toffee latte. They were both really good. And then we walked around the market and then some shops. There's this one shop called Doxology in Winter Garden that I've just seen a bunch of people go to, and I really wanted to go, so I can check that off my list now. Robert's trying to remove a sticker from a bowl that I got from Target that I put my fruit in, and he's having a hard time, so that's what he's doing behind the camera right now. But I want to go ahead and show you guys a little grocery haul, because after the farmer's market we went to Trader Joe's, and then we went to Aldi, which is typically where I do my groceries just because it's really cheap, and it's like a smaller grocery store than a Publix or a Walmart, so I get things done faster. So I want to go ahead and show you guys what we got from the farmer's market. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, so from the farmer's market, we got some strawberries. We got a mango that is at its perfection, peak of perfection. We got an onion. We got 2 tomatoes. We got 4 jalapenos because this week I am making burrito bowls and tilapia, blackened tilapia tacos. And I really like to have jalapenos on hand. And then I got a sweet potato so we can make homemade sweet potato fries. Also from the farmer's market, they had a little stand, and I guess it's called Captain Joe's like seafood dips. And it just sounded so good. So we got this one, and it's a smoked yellowfin tuna dip that we're gonna have for lunch with some naan bread. So I'm gonna cook this up in a bit. Actually, are we just gonna eat it cold? I feel like we'll eat it cold since the naan bread will be warm.
We typically eat the dip cold, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're gonna eat it cold, and we're gonna warm up the naan bread. And that was everything we got from the farmer's market. I really like farmer's market because it's just 2 of us. Like, we don't really need a whole bag of onions like when you go to Walmart or Aldi and they have like a huge bag, just because I don't want to waste it and then I don't want to pay more if I only need one. So I like the farmer's market. I can grab exactly what I need and no more than that, really. So we got that. And then from Trader Joe's, we got 5 packs of the pretzel slims. No, they're not all for us. I got 3 of them for my mom because we love them so much, and then I got 2 for us over here. If you put them in the fridge, the key is to put them in the fridge, and they taste so much better. And then I also got some lemon scented hand soap for the kitchen, because right now we have a Fresh Blossom one, which is amazing, but it's very like Christmassy scented, and I just love the smell of lemon, so we're doing that. We're just gonna switch that one out. And then we got some Everything But the Bagel seasoning, because I've been dying to try this and everybody and their mother loves it, and I have yet to try it. And then we got some lentil soup, and we also got some Mandarin orange chicken. This is really good. It's only $4.99 at Trader Joe's, and if you heat it up on the stove, it tastes fantastic, and it makes a lot of it. And then I also got some Seafood by Aya, which I actually mix with the lentil soup and put in different seasonings to make it like a jambalaya, and it's really, really good. And then we also got their saucy scallops with mushrooms. This is a really good thing that you can plop into the microwave and then heat up some cauliflower rice, put it on top of it, and it tastes really good, and it's very quick and easy. And I think that's everything we have from Trader Joe's. All these, the only thing I got was sliced cheese, corn tortillas, 2 avocados, and cauliflower rice, more cheese, coffee, and half and half. Oh, and we also got this pizza that we love. It is a chipotle cheddar with beef pizza that just tastes really good. And we like to always try whatever like new pizzas they have there, just because it's fun and it's just like a little treat throughout the week. You know, if you don't feel like making anything, you got a frozen pizza. Oh, and then we also got chicken. We got chicken drumsticks and then a bunch of chicken breasts. I buy a lot of it. That way I can season it and freeze it and put it in the freezer. And then whenever I want to use it later, I can either throw it on the crock pot, put it in the oven, and it's ready, and I don't have to do anything with it. Friends, so we are about to get dressed to head out. We have to go take some friends to the airport, and then we're gonna go have dinner at my mom's tonight. But I briefly showed you guys me writing down what meals we're having for the week, and I just kind of wanted to like show you my process for that and what I got, because I think it's really, really helpful in planning things out. So I'm gonna show you that now. We have this acrylic calendar that I got in the Target dollar spot a couple weeks ago, and what I do is that every weekend before we go grocery shopping, he and I will write out what we're gonna have for dinner every day of the week. That way the both of us know exactly what we're having. I can write out all the ingredients that I need before I go grocery shopping, and it also helps us to stop eating out, which thankfully since we've been married, we really have been pretty good about not eating out, because since we know like we're having this for dinner on Wednesday, we're like looking forward to it, and since we're thinking about it, we're not really so as tempted to go and eat somewhere else. So this has been really helpful for us, and this might be helpful for you if you're someone who needs some help planning out your meals. All right guys, so we are going to head out. It has been a fun weekend, but really once we get dinner at my mom's and then come back, we're going to watch the rest of the Snyder Cut of Justice League, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna take it easy tonight and then get started for the week. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in my next video.
I love her more than you guys do though, so just keep that in mind.
Okay. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.